So that's how it is. We're really in the hole this time. Especially after what's happened with Keto. This is so nuts. I'd get laughed out of the journalist community if I had to try to write an article about this. Let me guess, you guys are gonna go through hell and high water to take her back, huh? Of course we are. Was there ever any doubt? The resistance will be fine, Randy. Don't worry about us. After all, you only joined us on the condition that we would help save your friends, is that right? Yeah, but... So that's how it went. There's no question that having your muscle back on the team would be a great help. At its core, the Resistance is just a group of stubborn CGF members who couldn't accept the Defense Force's way. You're not one of us, Randy. You left the CGF and found new comrades to fight with. Besides, we have the wolves on our side now. That's correct. I've instructed them to maintain their visual here. It will benefit you greatly in battle here in the mountains. Thanks a bunch, Scruffy. Lloyd, Teotot, you can count me in. We got a job to do, both as the SSS and Keto's family. That's more like it. An excellent response. We're delighted to have you. Oh yeah, absolutely over the moon. So while you're at it, you won't mind if I tag along too, right? If you what? Oh joy, here it comes. I can tell you guys are going to be at the center of all the action coming up. As a reporter, it'd be remiss of me to let a chance like this pass me by. I don't know about this. I suppose we can make room for you. A boss might not be too happy about having a journalist on board, though. He isn't the only one. I can't well afford to end up in an article either. Don't worry your pretty little heads. I could write a whole mountain of feature pieces about you all, but now's not the time for that. Right now, the scoop on everyone's mind is what'll happen to the newly independent state of Crossbell. The real story is which side of history is this deceitful new resume is gonna fall on. Regime, I think is how you say that word. I was thinking of the word resume when I read that word. I was like, it was crazy. Which side of history? To put it simply, the entire continent is in chaos. Sure, President Croy is one of the main catalysts behind it, but is casting him aside really all it's gonna take to tide us over these dangerous times? Well, she has a point there. There's a more complex situation than we're giving it credit for. When Calvar democratized 100 years ago, the revolutionaries at the time committed enough sordid deeds to fill a whole library. Assassinations were commonplace. There were even a conspiracy similar to the raid that Crossbell City experienced. But in retrospect, modern-day Calvarians view those actions as justified. Perhaps President Croy's actions are going to be viewed in a similar light someday. And of course, someone had to carry out those assassinations. Still, I can't go along with him or his cronies after witnessing what I've seen. That's why I want to go with you. I want to see which path Crossbell will take, and how history will reflect that decision. And I can't exactly do that if I'm holed up here in the back lines. Our bad. We didn't realize how much thought you put into this one. That reasoning was so insightful, I could hardly believe it was coming out of your mouth. Well, to be fair, the potential fun of it all still ranks #1 on my list. But don't forget, I've gained a lot of good sources working on a news agency. What if I said I could hook you with some intel from within the city? You've already sold the pitch. We're not going to object to you coming. What about you, Wazi? Risha? Are you both okay with it? I suppose, as long as I don't wind up in an article, that is. Same here. That said, good luck convincing a boss. That's going to be your real challenge. Thanks, everybody. I owe you one. Alright, let's do this. We're going to bag me a Pulitzer Prize for sure. Good luck with that one, Grace. I don't think we're gonna have time to help you with that. We were wrong to think she had changed. The others met with Mayor Bixon, who had been aiding the Resistance in secret. After discussing their immediate plans, Miranda and the Resistance said their goodbyes and returned to their base in the mountains. Back on the Merkabah. So we just need to find Elie and Noel, I guess. Although Noel, we're gonna see what happens with because she's like our enemy right now. Man, get a load of this airship. Gotta say, the church is the last thing I expect to have these babies stashed away. I must remind you not to write a word about this in your publication. Should you disclose the information, you can expect the church will never lend you their cooperation again. I get the feeling that even if she did, people would just pass it off as a tabloid piece. The same happens whenever anyone writes about Ouroboros. But Wazi. Relax, boys. My word's golden. Same goes for you, Rishi and Mayo. As tempting as it is to write about the mysterious assassin Yin's true identity, I appreciate that. Hey, Lloyd, is having her tag along really a good idea? Well, at the very least, she's not wanting to go back on her promises. I've detected a new potential landing spot in Western Crossbow. Pinpointing coordinates now. It's at the midway point of the West Crossbow Highway, near the fork in the road that leads to the police academy and prison. Oh, there's a monster extermination quest there. Also, Yuna, I wonder how she's doing. There, huh? That's where you've been keeping. That's where you were being kept, yeah? Didn't you say Garcia helped you break out of the joint? That's right. Believe it or not, I wouldn't be standing here if not for him. To tell you the truth, I've been worried about what happened to him after we split up. I get how you feel, but I wouldn't advise trying to go to the police academy. You've likely stepped up security since you made your getaway. The defense force is stationed at Belgar Gate 2, which is the only other direction we can go. But that isn't much of an option either. You're telling me. They'd arrest you guys on the spot if you showed up there. Regardless, I think it's still in our best interest to land. At the very least, we could scout what the defense force is doing and take care of any potential cryptids. Understood. You should know that I had another warp circle placed in the mining village upon your disembarking. Whenever and wherever you are ready to land, you need only say the word. A boss, my guy. Hey, Randy. How you doing? Yo, S-Craft Berserker. Nice. We're already healed up. I want to go look for items. Mostly Celestial Bomb. Actually, we have 8. That's a lot. Actually, Orbman Store is what I really want. I think we got what? We got EP Cut 3? Or was it Cast 2? I don't remember. We got one of them. The other one I'm still waiting on. Okay, we have this, so it's Cast 2 we need. Yeah, we still need a lot more time. But, if we look at slots... We have, like, all level 2 slots. That really helps, actually. I'm glad they made Rishia have, like, most level 2 slots. We don't have to, like, invest much Sepith into her. Indy still has 2 slots not even open. Should fix that. I'm gonna give Tio this one because it's only 150 time. Mute 2. Shackle. Enemies attacked on the field are slow. That could be really good. That could be good. I'm gonna slap that right here. Although it's time and water, so I'm gonna give it to someone different. Oh, your Master Quartz isn't on. They took them out because, you know, you didn't have them. Randy, I think Axe is good for you. It just kind of works. You have Spark Dime for now until we get Elie back. Two water and 2 mirage. So I have invigorate. Invigorate I want to put on Lloyd. Although I need another level 2 slot. For now, just like... You can TP by attacking on the field. See, I care more about the points than the actual, like, effects. We need a good fire user. We don't have any fire arts. I mean, Lloyd has Flare Butterfly, which is good, but Lloyd's attacking most of the time. It would be nice to have another character with some decent fire arts. Lloyd's ATS is literally 546. I mean, your ATS isn't that low compared to Wazzy, to be honest. I can even make it a little better if I take out Force. I'd be losing so much attack, but... we could try it, because why not, for funsies. What's your Master Chord's Phantom? Oh, grants speed. Let's just see how this goes for now. I'll just keep Flare Butterfly on you and we'll see how it works even with Force. I feel like if we're running into enemies that are weak to fire, it'll probably get the job done. Wazzy, or not Wazzy, Randy, I'll give Prankster, and I'll probably give him an HP up. HP 2 is all I really got. We're gonna look at this more. I just need to get more Sepith and level up more slots and get more quartz because those monsters should give us like level 5 quartz. Because we got an Onyx gem from one of them, so we'll look at that more as we play. Okay, we need Ursula Road, Maine's Mountain Extermination or Monster. I could go back for this now because we already did the main stuff. I think I should go back to this one now and see how much Sepith we can get. But yeah, I want to upgrade more slots and then I'll look at quartz stuff because most of the stuff I want to do is like, oh, I need more like level 2 slots for it. Like I kind of know the setups I want, it's just I can't actually do them. I'm still also waiting on Cast 2, we need a lot more time. Which I hope we'll run into. As for team, I'm just going to keep this team comp. I don't know if Zeit's going to be like permanently in the party or not, but I want to take advantage in case he's not. Part of me feels like he's not going to be. So I want to use Zeit like the whole way through. And we just got Rishia, and I like Wazzy too much to give him up. So Randy and Tio are going to be on the bench for now. Okay, the monster is right there. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think last stream I said like, oh, the monster's right there. I'll be able to get it next stream. And I completely forgot about it. And we also had the mine stuff. The mine stuff distracted me. So I knew the monster was here. I just completely forgot about it. That's why we're back here. Hey, bud. Time to get exterminated. Rishia, you're gonna have the honored privilege of using a battle scope. Congrats. Weak to wind. Okay, so Rishia will be doing a couple of spark dons. You have aerial. Okay, get in there, Lloyd. Oh no, poison! Poison's like one of the, like compared to all the other Scaz ailments, it's actually not that bad. Only a firebolt. We'll be using a lot of space. Do this to lower ADF and defense. That's Celestial. What the heck? You also have Holy Breath. Revives and heals all? I wish I knew about this. That would have been the spell to use when I was in a bind during that Jaeger fight. Oh well. Okay, go to Zeit. Try and match Zeit's greatness. You can't. Oh, Ricia, you got them lined up perfectly for a Spark Dime. Yeah, at least 4 of them with this. Alright, well now we get 2. Which still works. Oh, beautiful. You love to see it. Dude, Lloyd is too OP. Let's nerf. Actually, please don't. You get what I mean. And I will last disaster review. By the way, I did see, I saw someone in chat was saying, like, oh, the Wazi thing was obvious with their group called the Testaments. And now thinking about it, yeah, I do kind of agree. I never put it together. But I do kind of agree with that. And also, I think in game they even said it, like, oh, you were called the Testaments. Like, the answer was right in front of me the whole time. I think the game even acknowledged it. Get wrecked. Hi, Ricia. Ricia. Wow. The best course of action is probably gonna be... Regardless of what you do, you can only hit 1. So, I think I Dragon Claw. There's no way I'm gonna kill you, so... Let's try to kill you. I love that move, it's so good. It's so awesome. Like, using the claw and then drawing them in and doing the spin at the end is really cool. Go for that Avalon Gate. Oh, we have Burst. I mean, like, I might as well. Burst, like, resets anyway. Might as well just use it. Hey, Lloyd, do a Flare Butterfly here. Why not? Just to see the animation. Because I remember really liking this art from Cold Steel. I mean, it was also in Zero, but I played Cold Steel first. Oh, get him, Tio. Good job. Damage is damage. I can't really complain. You last disaster. And Spark Time. By the way, we are only going 3 hours today, chat, because it's a Friday, and I started too late. So I only have time for 3 hours, but that's fine, because I'm playing this again on Sunday. Playing this on Sunday, and I might... I just realized a problem. I think I... Also, trying to think when else I'm gonna play this. It would normally be Tuesday, but I want to kind of swap that because I know people in chat said that Tuesdays are no good. So I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll just play it on Sunday and Monday and then do Rebirth on Tuesday. Maybe I'll do that. Especially depending on what happens on Sunday, maybe I'll be like, oh, I want to see what happens next. Because I want to start a new playthrough like on Wednesday or Thursday. Because I've been playing enough Rebirth in Azure where I have to start something. And especially if we're in the finale of Azure, I'm due for one. So we're gonna start on Sunday, or no, we're gonna play on Sunday, and then we might play on Monday too, maybe. Or maybe I'll start something on Tuesday and play it on Wednesday. I don't know. And for the new playthrough, action. There's actually two. There's two, because one is going to start when Azure is done, one is starting this week, and the other one is starting when Azure is done.